How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and some NHL 22 news came out today. If you guys are not already, though, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and you know, we got a lot more news coming soon later this month. We're getting closer and closer to NHL 22, thankfully. You know, it's just getting to the point where we need this time to go by faster, because I mean, I can't do it anymore. I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same way. We just need to get it going, okay? So, guys, here we go. So we got two new things, some pretty big little teasers, I guess, today from Franchise Mode and Be a Pro, to be exact. So I'm going to go over both little mini trailers, I guess you want to call it that, little teaser clips, and then a little bit of the articles explaining, you know, what is new in each of these two modes, all right? Again, I don't think everything's revealed yet. At least I don't think, 'cause that's why there's still the deep dive's not done yet. But these little teasers, that kind of tells you a good amount, all right? So first things first, we're going to start off with the franchise mode, all right? So let me pull it up for you guys right now. Without further ado, here we go. We're on Twitter, and let's pull it up here. So right here, upgrade your franchise by scouting and drafting the next X Factor superstar in NHL 22. Stay tuned for more in our franchise mode deep dive on October 4th. So there you go. That's when it is. But anyway, let's see the trailer. All right, so the menus, as you can see, are white. Like I said, I like that a lot. I'm definitely a big fan of the menus being white again. I know it's a very small thing, but the menus being white is nice. Same layout, though. Same layout as it's been since pretty much NHL, like, 17, I want to say, right? I don't know. And a lot of people don't like this menu, but that's just the way it is. But then you can see the draft class. So draft and scout the next X Factor gem. So, yeah, basically, I'm not going to play this because I don't want to get, like, copyright or something on my video. But, yeah, that's it right there. Shane, right, as you can see. So you can draft them, and you can see they have X Factors or whatever. You know, decent stuff. You can make the pick, and you can view the contract. So, I mean, pretty much all they show, really, in this clip, for the most part, is just the fact that you can draft X Factor, guys. And then here's your guy with a slap shot, and he scores. And he does the Ronaldo celebration. So, pretty cool there. But there you go. That's franchise mode. Okay, so, you know, they really focus on just the fact that you can draft and scout the next X Factor gem, which is kind of scary because that doesn't really say a lot, you know? But, yeah. All right, before we go into the articles, I have the next one, which is Be a Pro. Okay, so here's Be a Pro. Here we go. New features, Be a Pro, in-depth coming soon. So here you go. Now, this is what got talked about a lot, guys, today. This is what got talked about a lot today, and that was the Stanley Cup celebration is the same as it's been for years. So people are not happy. I'm not happy either, personally. So unlock new abilities as you progress through your career. So you have all these abilities. So again, it's all X Factor. It's all tied into every mode. But yeah, guys, it has been the same for a long time. So I understand the frustration from people. I really, really do. It has been the same for a very, very long time. So, I mean, for people to complain, I don't think they're wrong. They're really not, because it has been the same for a very, very long time. So, you know, hopefully, you know, there actually is different things with it. Anyway, let's go to the article here, and let's see what EA is talking about, all right? So, there's HUT we already saw. World of Chell we already saw. Now, here's franchise mode and Be a Pro. So, let's talk about Be a Pro for a split second. So Be a Pro says, similarly to World of Chell, in Be a Pro, you can earn X Factor abilities as you progress and upgrade your player. Choose your paths and storyline, then complete long-term challenges to unlock X Factor abilities. So, again, choose your storyline, your paths and storylines. So, I guess it's kind of teasing there's just different storylines and paths that you can, you know, get involved in, right? So it could be different than NHL 21. It needs to be different than NHL 21 because, you know, career mode typically every year in games, they are different, right? That's just how it is. Like NBA has a very immersive and crazy experience every year, different stuff always. So I personally think that it has to be different, and if it's not, well, that's trouble. It has to be different for sure. That's just that'd be very concerning if it wasn't. It really, really would be. Be a Pro, like I said, I think it's a good mode. There's a lot of potential for sure. I like it. I like Be a Pro. I really do. So hopefully they put more effort into it and more into it throughout the year, because I mean, I don't know, Be a Pro has so much potential always, and I think that a lot could be done with it. Anyway, then we got franchise mode. that we watched a little bit of a trailer. So franchise mode says new X Factor reports in franchise mode show X Factors on both pro and amateur scouting reports, adding another layer to the Fog of War system that requires scouting to unlock. I'm going to be honest, most people turn off Fog of War, myself included, so that doesn't really affect too much, unfortunately. Use X Factor reports to plan and build your team, as his abilities can influence trade value and team management. Maximize line chemistry by utilizing players with different X Factors that complement each other. So that's pretty key. That's pretty important in franchise mode. You know, having the same X Factors, I believe, or certain X Factors on lines will create better chemistry for those lines. I'm really interested to see how much X Factors actually have an impact on the simulation on franchise mode. We'll see how that plays out, because I feel like X Factors are usually a thing that only really is impacted if you're actually watching the game or playing in the game. I don't really think that the X Factors, like, I don't know if it must, the sim, it must affect it, I'm assuming, but we really don't know. That's very interesting to see, and we're going to find out, of course, you know, as it comes out. So, yeah, that's what we got for Be a Pro in franchise mode today. The key takeaways is it's X Factors. I mean, X Factors, X Factors, X Factors. They're going to keep telling you that until you like it. X Factors is the main focus this year, absolutely, in every single mode. It seems like every mode, the main thing was how to get X Factors into it. That's really what it seems like. I would say NHL 22, it's the year of the X Factor. It's all about X Factors. So if you don't like X Factors, well, you're not going to enjoy this game probably. But we'll see. That was a little bit of a screenshot. The Be a Pro thing was a little bit scary, the Stanley Cup celebration. I'm hoping that was just kind of a, you know, a split scene. Hopefully there's a lot more customization when it comes to that. But yeah, I mean, that's really what it is. Oh, so here's a little bit more on Be a Pro. I don't know if I mentioned this in my other videos before, but Be a Pro says, live your dream hockey career in new ways with fresh multi-season storylines and challenges. So there you go. You have more options than ever. Take on long-term goals like building a dynasty early in your career like Crosby, or go for consecutive cups on different teams like Maroon. Okay, that's funny. It's your story, so write your way. So interesting to see what that exactly means. Is it just going to be like, oh, you can select to be on a different team? That's your another storyline? I don't know, I guess. I hope not. Sounds interesting, but franchise mode, start your NHL 22 franchise with the expansion draft, build a new team from the ground up, and you can choose either the Seattle Kraken or add a 33rd team to the league and draft with them, which is definitely nice, as it should be. If you choose an existing team, you have to decide which players from your roster that you want to protect from getting selected by the expansion team. So there you go. You know, very, very little info so far on these modes. I mean, you have some kind of idea, like, yeah, you can do the 33rd team in franchise mode. Be a Pro, there's some new storylines, whatever that means. You know, I guess depending if you go to different teams. I don't really know how new it's going to be. I guess we're going to see. I'm hoping it's good. But, again, the key really seems to be X Factors in every mode. So, we'll see if it's really that big of a deal. And I hope it is. I really, really do. So, that's pretty much it, though, for this video, guys. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, if you're new to the channel here. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's. Join the Discord, talk to me, followers and subscribers of the channel. Remember, use code Henreek for 30% off your G Fuel orders. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.